Still, George couldn't help but be curious. What would happen if he did spit a high-speed projectile at the evil armadillo charging towards him? George couldn't help trying. He spit a projectile. The armadillo flipped upside down and sort of fell through the ground. George clapped his hands. It was going to be great fun being an unstoppable killing machine, as long as nothing touched him. And that concludes another chapter of Toki Meets Curious George. Perhaps we'll continue that next week. In the meantime, we have a game to play tonight, and I know you're all outraged that we're not playing Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people. Well, plans change. Hey, Dangerous Dave, welcome in. I'm doing all right, thanks. How have you been doing? It's been a busy weekend, and I found out a couple hours ago I'm definitely going to have to go in to work tomorrow. And yeah, it looks like it'll be a pretty full week at work. Plus I had stuff to do this weekend. And also I wasn't managing my time well, so it got to be really late, and it was like, as the episodes in Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People seem to be a little longer than Sam and Max Season 1. They're taking me between like 4 hours, 20 minutes, and 5 hours. I'm like, there's no way in hell I can do that. So I figured tonight we'll just play a short game, since I didn't want to miss stream, then have to make it up some other night. And we'll go back to our normal schedule after that. Resident Evil Wednesdays, Strong Bad Sundays, Short Horror Saturdays. And I'm glad you're doing well, Dave. It's good to hear. So this game is one you may remember from the arcades, Toki. Although this is the Sega Genesis version, which is a good bit different. And this game will always hold a special place in my heart, because, of one thing, I've played the arcade version a few times. And I remember renting the Genesis version. Actually, initially my father showed me the game at the store, but it was the NES version. I was like, oh yeah, but that doesn't work on the Sega Genesis. And then I finally got my own copy. The first time I ever discovered Funcoland, which, if you guys don't remember Funcoland, it was the definitive name in like retro gaming stores. Like, they had hands down the best prices of any chain on used games. And they would later go on to merge with Babbage's and Software Etc. to form the unholy conglomeration that is GameStop. Alas, Funcoland. But yeah, this was 98 or 99, and I discovered Funcoland and got a copy of Toki Going Apespit for $4. Also a copy of Asterix and the Great Rescue for $3 with box. Still haven't played that. But yeah, Toki is a pretty fun game. It's not exactly an arcade port, since it's, the Genesis version is different from the arcade. A bit longer, perhaps longer than it needs to be, but also not as outrageously punishing in the higher levels. The arcade version could get ridiculous. So, still has one hit kill though, but it's a pretty fun game. Fun title too. Yeah, and I hope I can still beat this. I haven't played through it in good number of years. I don't know where exactly my copy is. Somewhere. Oh yeah. And I know it's always, since we've been playing, it's been a while since we went back and played a Sega Genesis game. I think the last one was Dinosaurs for Hire, and that was a month ago. And I always try to keep a mixture of, retro and modern and adventure and action. So, do you have any announcements other than life is busy? What else is new? Oh yeah, and just to remind you guys, the community challenge for channel points is going on to force me to play an RTS game. That's another reason I didn't want to. Miss stream. Yeah. Late Sunday night. I suppose I can't say hope everybody's having a good weekend anymore. Especially for those of us who are in Australia. Which I am not, but I know some people are. Some people are in most continents. Perhaps not Antarctica. I wonder if I could... I won't mess around with it now, but I wonder if I could get my gamepad that I've been using for Resident Evil to work with this. Sega. Oh yeah, you're over in New Zealand. Right, Dangerous Dave? Oh, that just happened. And that just happened. The arcade version had text that explained it a little better. The other Australia. Wait, New Zealand's not part of Australia. What continent is it part of? Or is it not part of a continent? Maybe it's its own continent. I'll keep the difficulty at normal, and I will give myself some extra players. And that looks good. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the islands aren't really part of their continents. They're just doing their own thing out there. So yeah, that's a game mechanic. You spit at things. Like flying tadpoles and bouncing monkeys. Ooh, and evil armadillos. Turrican, you left your towers of spiky rock that explode into fireballs in my front yard. Please come get them at once. Yeah, I remember the first few levels pretty well, but we'll see how I do once I get to the higher levels. And it's interesting. They also changed the story for the Sega Genesis 1 port, which I don't... When I say this, I'm 90% sure, because I'm going off reading the manual when I rented it when I was like 8 years old, but I believe that guy who like sent a giant hand to kidnap our girlfriend and turn us into a monkey was a genetic scientist named Andrew Stark. And in the arcade game, he was a witch doctor named Vulcimedlo, and like I think it's like some secluded island, and we were the betrothed of the princess, and Vulcimedlo was the witch doctor and was like, I want the princess. So he kidnapped her and turned everyone on the island into monsters, and then turned me into a spitting monkey. Which in a way makes a little more sense. Like, have you ever seen a genetic scientist dressed like that guy was dressed? We'll get a better look at him later. Extra life. Oh yeah, they had angled shots on the slopes. I love the way their webs crumble. How many of you guys remember Toki? Or Juju, as I believe he was called in Japan. Oh yeah, you can look up and down. Useful. At least you can jump on them as well as spit on them. I don't know if I can make that jump. Monkeys like bananas. Don't mess with those guys. Ooh, a boss. Rather easy boss. Freaking... Is that a bird or a moth? It's dead is what it is. Whatever, I've got the shoes. Oops. Yeah, 16 tons. And look at this. I officially weigh 16 tons in this game. Like, I'm a very dense monkey. I wonder if they were trying to get Tennessee Ernie Ford to do the soundtrack. Hmm? What's all this then? Hmm? Oh! Oh! I did not remember that. If you see me coming, better step aside. Lot of men didn't, lot of men died. I got one fist divine, other stealing. If the right one don't get you, I'll kill you with my spit. I loaded 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saint Peter, don't you call me, cause I can't go. A genetic scientist stole my girl. Do 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 do. Yeah, trigger those things to fall without even standing on them sometimes. Devil throwing spears. Those platforms are so quick to reform. I keep wanting to call them elevators, because I think somebody I knew called the moving platforms in Super Mario elevators. And so then I'm like, oh, any platform that hangs in the air is now an elevator. 6-year-old logic. Yeah. This is one of the somewhat earlier Sega Genesis games, because it was one of the ones they had like advertising on the back of the box my Sega came in. Okay, I better get that. And mine came with Sonic the Hedgehog. I love that the powerful ones can kill several enemies at once. Primeval? Primeval. I also remember thinking, not when I was a kid, but when I replayed the arcade version at MagFest a few years back, that the arcade, Primeval, and maybe a couple other characters, specifically him, kind of looked like he... I don't want to say that. Nah, I could be wrong. Yeah. I didn't know that monkeys could hold their breath that long. Of course, I also didn't know that they could spit bullets. Or pilot submarines. Oh yeah, the boss at the end of this level is a giant submarine named Boomer, and those things are much smaller submarines. So obviously those are baby boomers. Yeah, I thought that was utterly hilarious when I was like 11. And you know what? It was when I was 11. I'll tell you this, he swims a heck of a lot faster than he walks. Hey, fire. It's a useful weapon. Especially against the tougher minor enemies. Didn't know turtles could do that. Oh right, they're genetically modified. Don't you hate those spiky GMO turtles? I feel like I gotta use this to break through a wall somewhere around here. Oh, there's a sunken ship. I do remember that. Wait, am I gonna make it to the boss with this? Yeah. Well, that put a dent in him. Oh no, he angry. I didn't know submarines could get angry. That's a serious swimmer. Oh. I'm gonna save the state, not because I think I need it, just because I've been known to accidentally reset Sega Genesis games on stream when I'm trying to zoom in and out. There we go. And I just heard my phone. And it could be my boss. Work stuff. Well, and where were we? Yes, we were climbing down some rocks alongside waterfalls and spitting at things. Field spiders, man. Did select normal difficulty, right? This is a lot easier than I remembered. But no, actually, I think about it, I think normal difficulty is reasonable once you've, practiced a bit. Easy difficulty is too easy and, stops two levels before the end and is like, yeah, that's all you can play in this difficulty. And then hard and expert, the game gets ridiculous, throw a whole bunch of tough enemies at you. Friggin' armadillos. When I was little, I thought they were rabbits. I'm glad I grew up with a Sega instead of a NES. Just because, a lot of the games felt like they didn't need to be punishingly hard all the time. Wait, is this? Is this the one where you walk off the edge? And some other half-remembered secret. I like bananas a lot less when they replace an extra life. I think if you let this one charge up extra long, 30 seconds, you spew a 360-degree arc of bouncy laser balls. Didn't I just do that? And the weirdest sense of deja vu. Cheeseburger? I see down here. Yeah. Oh, how long good that did. Oh. I don't want to make those things fall into the spikes. Almost made myself fall into the spikes. Yeah, that's right, Dangerous Dave. Toki going ape spit is the Genesis version, as opposed to just good old Toki, which is arcade, NES, Amiga, maybe TurboGrafx. Yeah, I think the Genesis was the only one that was different and was called Toki going ape spit. Which when I first saw it, I had no idea what that was a joke about. Shoot. Nah. Oof. Oh yeah, are you familiar with the different versions of Toki? Oh. Yeah. He wasn't as well known as a lot of the games. It's kind of surprising he didn't have more. Actually, if I can get down there with this power-up, I can blast through that wall. Yeah. Oh, hey. Well, that's quicker and easier. Ah, oh good. Shortcut. Yeah, carrier pigeon. So named because they carry power-ups. And are pigeons. Possibly. Jury's still out. Let's get the bouncy one go with the fire. Fire-breathing monkeys. That's not something you see too often. No, maybe he's more of an ape than a monkey, but... I ain't no zoologist. Ain't no zookeeper either. Always liked armadillos. In real life, not in this game. I almost caught one once when I was a kid. It's probably a good thing I didn't. They have claws. Yeah, eyesore. hoping I didn't pick the easy difficulty by mistake. I kinda don't think so, because the Rotapes and the Armadillos are taking 2 hits each. This is it. Yeah, I remember now. Just had to find those randomly back before the interwebs. Unless you bought like a book of Sega Genesis strategy guides and secrets. Oops. Gonna fall down straight on that side. Yeah, the music's pretty decent in this game. I wouldn't say it's amazing. Sort of the sort of thing you'll be humming to yourself later, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, they're kind of blocks that look identical. We fight fire with fire. Or fight... Okay, now we can fight fire with fire. It's nice to see that guy working without the carpet, though. Goodbye, Phoenix. Get foxed. What am I doing? That was dumb. think I'm also tired. That's nothing new. I'm always tired these days. Is it too late for an energy drink? Yeah, now that I think about it, I never actually finished The Phoenix and the Carpet. I don't know why. It's a good book. Yeah. One more stage till the boss. Nasty things teleporting in like that. Oh, zombie. Love the way he dies. It's funny because that zombie ape was a much more common enemy in the arcade. I think he was the second or third thing you run into, and here it's not the only time you see him, but is it? He ain't a very common enemy, let's put it that way. Firebug. They might be more of a fire lizard, I don't know. Hmm. 16-ton ape. And of course I mean that as a compliment. Or a statement of fact. And you can just go around calling people, you 16-ton spitting ape. And if they take offense, you can be like, what, you don't like Toki? I thought everybody liked Toki. Belcher. Yeah. Can I call you Bob? Yeah, he's probably hears that all the time. Actually, considering when this game was made, maybe not. He's a weird critter. Belch no more, my lady. I'm assuming that was a lady. Oh yeah, slippery ice levels. Everybody loves slippery ice levels in 2D games. We have to use our momentum, yeah. Ooh. Somehow missed him. Rotate. I wish more games did that now. Give their characters, especially the enemies, official names based on dumb jokes. To go down. Why are you all trapped in the walls? Should I ask? Oh, shoes. Oh, I have to slide and jump it. No, come back here. Ah, no, shoot. Oof. Ew, gotta go back the other way. If it ever returns. There. spear demon's going to appear? In my last life. There's a sort of bouncy doodlebug centipede hybrid, or evil sentient Christmas wreaths, one of the two. Suppose if Start can splice together doodlebugs and centipedes and something bouncy rubber. They could also splice together Christmas tree wreath or Christmas wreaths and I don't know, cassowaries. How good we just go back to here. Sometimes the camera gets slightly temperamental. Sometimes the spiders get slightly temperamental. Dark unicorn. Didn't like you an altered beast, don't like you now. Just remembered what that sound reminds me of. It's the scary creature that pops up out of the ground in the second zone of Chuck Rock. Ah. Is it actually, I wonder if it's actually the same sound. I wonder if they did that thing where they reuse sound effects. Seems unlikely. Who knows? I don't think it is the same sound, it's just similar. Get out of here, Jabberjaw. Oh yeah, his name's Jabber. I just call him Dark Unicorn. Crystal Mammoth. Hey, he was co-streaming with RDM Havoc today. Where's that Chester Mammoth? If he had much more health, he'd be in real trouble. Maybe in real trouble anyway. That's the trouble with some of these guys. Spit on them and they just go to pieces. Bashtar's Forest. What is it with me playing games with evil plants in them recently? I'm not sure why this game considers coins to be food. Yeah, maybe monkeys eat coins. And chameleons. If I wanted you guys, I'd go play games and made this beacon teach us typing. The vine men are a different color in this level, aren't they? They look darker. Supposed to go down. This thing gave you a lot of power-ups. And there's a good range of different types. Make such weird noises when they die. Even in the forest. Fire-breathing dinosaurs. We're not quite down there. Actually, it might not hurt to kill this guy, but then again, it might not be possible. Should have seen that coming. much space to maneuver here. I'm trying to remember which way to go down. Yeah, I see that and I don't trust it. We're locked in now. Oh good, I remembered right. Listen, see that guy. Oh yes, there is Jello in this forest. Why? Everybody likes Jello. Oops, not that one. Awesome. Oh, drat. You stole my woman. Literally, you like grabbed her in your giant hand and carried her across the sea. And each time you destroy his feet, he comes back a little closer. Yeah, shot him right in the heart. I spit on your heart. Yeah, good. I believe if we'd been on easy mode, that's where the game would have ended, so you know this is normal. Cave Jello. Wonder if cave Jello tastes any different than Jello made in your refrigerator. Hey, Bosher. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, thanks. I'd say we're doing decently. I do It's normal difficulty, but I gave myself extra lives and continues, and so far we've only used up one continue. Oh yeah, remember those fish from level 3? Well, they don't need no water anymore. And the dark unicorns. Yeah, I hope you're having a good evening, Bosher. Ooh. Blasted cave fish. A neat idea, having it light up every time you shoot. I don't think I should fall down there. Exit sign was supposed to be made with luminescent paint or something. Another interesting thing, in the arcade version, I think it was when you became invincible or something, sometimes Toki would wear a football helmet. In the Genesis version, not so much. Carry a pigeon, carry a pigeon. The green frogs. Is that what some of those things were? I cannot tell what some of them are. I assume you don't mean my character, though. He's a monkey. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I'm gonna lose my power up because I wasted time getting to the banana. I'm thinking those dinosaurs hatch, but I think they're all higher up. headed, or one of them is. Speaking of armadillos, there's an armadillo in Bubsy too, who would sometimes play as. And then there was Cyberdillo for the 3DO. Oh yeah, the dinosaurs. Yeah, I can see them looking like frogs, especially when their mouth is closed. Because it does look weird when their mouths are closed. I don't think we can get up there. Yep. This is the way. So I don't think we can get up there. Camera being weird again. But you can't really call it the camera in a 2D game, can you? It's an interesting question. I wonder when they started calling it the camera. I'm trying to remember when I first heard it. I mean, I don't think I heard it called that until Super Mario 64 when it was, you know, within game a camera, but I don't know. You also didn't really play PC games to speak of until a good bit later. Late 90s, I guess. Stark! Dr. Stark, you genetic engineering bastard, you. But yeah, see, look at him, he looks more like a witch doctor than a genetic engineer. Or even a medieval, or Renaissance plague doctor. Thank goodness we can jump on the fire. That was close. Yeah, you better run. Okay, now this is the last stage. No more henchmen, bosses. They've got Stark on the run. And he makes us feel he's a cool exec with a heart of steel. Oops, wrong Stark. Yeah, hope nobody's chlorophobic, because we got bouncing, fire-breathing, bat-winged clown heads. Did I mention the critters in this game are weird? Even by the standards of the games I play. Which I appreciate. Yeah. Laser blast knights. I still say they stole those from Turrican. Hey, title screen music. Hey, writing these. I remember this looking more like skateboards in the arcade version. Smooth. Well, this could be where I burn through my continuous. Wait, no. Ah. Thank goodness there's only one level like this. I think she's saying help me, but it's really hard to tell. We get a restart point here, checkpoint, lamppost point. Anything? No? Okay. And now we never have to do it again. Things remind me of hourglasses vaguely. Giant metal hourglasses that fly. imaginary bat clowns. Yeah, we're slowing down the game a little bit. There's your blast processing now, Genesis. Yes. I think this might be the point where if we get this and then hurry, we can get to the final boss and blast through his first phase. I mean, we don't have to hurry. Maybe we'll face Dark right now. Yeah. Why, Dr. Stark? What have you done to yourself? Were you an evil alien named Membrane all along? And who is that a statue of? Patterns are offset, so we release the hands at a different point. Right now, maybe I'm mistaken. Don't trust me. I'm just a monkey who spits. Oh man, he got plenty of life. Even if you kill most of the hands before he starts swooping over you, he'll regenerate more before he throws them? Yeah. Let's check to what degree he's aiming at me. And they go all over the place. Yeah. Keep your head to yourself. How many hits does he take? Each of the big ones count as 10 little ones? Healthy projectiles. Oh yeah, they each do more than 1 hit point. Thank goodness. Yeah, that might be the most effective weapon against him. And then maybe a 3-shot would still be better. I appreciate the fruit. Oh yeah. Wait, this might do it. What a membrane, to quote Mondu. And that is what happens when you steal my girlfriend and turn me into a spitting monkey. Just saying. She'll be fine. Yeah, the magic spell or whatever wore off. And curtain call. I love it when games do that. Wanda, Toki, Rotape, Armadillo, Flitter, Flutter, Scarab, Zoa, Pyro, Rachi, Piranha, Pincher, Spears, Zombie, Jabber, Lobot, Buzzsaw, Lasher, Phoenix, Penguin? I didn't see the penguin. Kilroy, Hemoglobin, Sushi, Sashimi, Picasso, Monet, Big Geek, Little Geek, or Baby Boomer, Stark's Machine, Primeval, Boomer, Adult Boomer, Eyesore, Belcher, Crystal Mammoth, Bashtar, Stark, Membrane, and a bunch of real human beings. Legend of Toki. Oh well, yeah, they didn't give the staff much time, did they? Compared to all their fictional creations. Plan Gamer. The end. See you again. Can we just talk about how they took a giant, like, fire bat-winged clown head and then named it after a character from Star Wars? Yeah, like, yeah. Better watch out there, Sega of America. LucasArts is going to come after you if you keep doing that. Or whoever owns LucasArts now. And that was Toki going ape-spit. Quite different from the old arcade Toki. For one thing, I was physically able to beat this. The arcade, probably not so much. Yeah, sorry, it was I know that was a short stream. What was that, like hour and a half? My stat says it's very slow to update, but hey, I'm sorry I wasn't able to do a longer stream. It was partly my fault, but also having stuff to do over the weekend and then getting called into work tomorrow, and but that's okay. I'm glad we got to play Toki going ape-spit. I haven't played that in years. And I wouldn't say it's one of the best games for the Genesis, but it's pretty fun and a decent challenge. I wouldn't have made it through if I hadn't given myself some extra lives and continues from the options menu. I've never seen anybody beat it on expert mode, though. Let's see what's coming up. I'll go ahead and find somebody to raid, but Yeah, on Wednesday we'll continue Resident Evil, which is quite fun. Saturday, I don't know what we'll play for Short Horror Saturday. Realize also, I have downloaded plenty of games that I intend to play for Short Horror Saturday over the months, and then haven't got to some of them, so it's not like we have a shortage. I don't know, I'll probably announce that on Wednesday or on Twitter. And then Sunday, next Sunday, we actually will continue Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People, playing episode 4 out of 5. So yeah, that'll push back, means it won't be till, I guess, 2 weeks from Sunday that we'll start Military Quest by Zoramium Software. But it'll still be there. And the other thing is, at some point I feel like I should do something to celebrate reaching 250 followers, which we did on last Wednesday. But I don't know what. I ought to do some kind of special stream. So this is something to thank everybody, because I really do appreciate all the people who follow me and, come into my streams or hang out. It's really great to have all of you guys. I'll be thinking of something, or maybe soliciting suggestions, and yeah, let's see. I'll check how the community challenge is going after stream. Maybe I won't actually have to play an RTS game. I can just keep playing action games and adventure games and turn-based RPGs. No, Airplane Land, we are not playing turn-based RPGs. Those sound difficult and complicated, and slightly slower paced. Let's see who's online. Should probably look over my notes one more time before I go to bed. Okay, we got several people online. Haven't we rated him recently? She's still trying to get world records. Yeah, we haven't rated. No, that's who we should rate. I don't think we've gotten to raid Arcady before, but they've rated us. But yeah, what are they playing? Or Arcade. I think it's just pronounced Arcade. Ninja Gaiden Sigma. I like that. From one retro game to another. Maybe Ninja Gaiden Sigma is that. I did a new Ninja Gaiden a while back. Spelling it right? Yeah. Oh, thanks, Bosher. I appreciate it. Really kind of you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and raid Arcade, and yeah. Thank you all for being here. All you chatters and all you lurkers. And everybody in between. I don't know what's in between the chatters and the lurkers. You can follow me on Twitch to see when I'm live. You can follow me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and polls and dumb jokes and observations that actresses from 1960s sitcoms are hot. and other random stuff. And you can also follow me on YouTube, where I have VODs of my past streams, and I'm always at least a week behind. So, I hope you all have a great night, and sorry again for changing up the schedule, but we will get to Strong Bad. And hopefully see you guys on Wednesday. Get some rest. Say hi to Arcade. And if a giant hand tries to like swoop out of the sky and grab your girlfriend, run before you get turned into a monkey. Life lessons. Games are weird.